You guys are not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Actually, you probably are going to believe this, or you don't care. um, yeah, you'll see in a minute. um, Before we start, however, I'd like to say that the channel hit 1 million total views today, so that's pretty cool. Um, I do also have a very big announcement, but I'm not going to make it. It's I'm going to put it in kind of pieces because it's a secret project I'm working on, and it's very big, and I don't want to leak it all right now. But I am going to like say some things or show some things in the channel posts and all that in the future because it's going to be a very big year 2026 for me, and that's to do with it. That's half of it anyway. There's a lot of games releasing in 2026 that I'm going to be playing on this channel, so that's the other part of 2026 being big. But yeah, so that's something to look out for. But yeah, we're playing Juno today. Before we start, as always, I'd like to thank our members: Carnasa, Edu2089, Sean Plays Too Much, Pedro, Adam Cat, William Brinkman, and Colin F9D for supporting the channel as always. So, funny thing, as I was saying at the start of the stream, so I have been really struggling with getting my rockets to be reusable, and I was just looking. This blew my mind when I saw this. I was looking yesterday, after the stream, at some of the rockets I have made for career mode, and I have this rocket here, which is Meridian Force 4. It was Meridian 4A, but now I've given it a new designation because it's just so insane. So this was the Meridian 4A. This is now the Meridian 4C ERS. ERS is Engine Recovery System, which is what we're using on this. Which is something I built. I built it for the other one, but this rocket is insane. I can't believe it. This rocket is way bigger than the Meridian 2. And not only that, but if we look at the cost here, its price is 84 million, right? That's a lot. That's like 4 times more than the Meridian 2, right? However, if you look at the engine right here, the engine costs 77 million, which is like 90% of the cost of the entire rocket. So if you can recover this engine, if you can just recover this engine, you are just going to make so much money. So I found this and I had to like make it. I made a whole engine recovery system now that works. Just because this is so overpowered, I didn't realize. I also changed the second stage to make it even cheaper than it was, just so we are absolutely maximizing this out. It does reduce the payload capacity to orbit of this thing, which we have at 60 tons currently, but I could have it higher maybe, but the second stage is the main limitation, definitely not the first stage engine. So yeah, this engine is absolutely insane. Like, it's insane. In fact, I think its thrust to weight with 60 tons is, I mean, that's 1.4 thrust to weight ratio. That's pretty good. And that's obviously without boosters or anything. So yeah, this rocket is insane. This is going to be. I didn't realize I had this. Well, I knew I had it, but I didn't realize it was this good. Like the price to recover it is so good. So we're going to be using this a lot because it's just so good with the recovery cost. It's just main limitation is of course the payload, but we can scale it up eventually, I hope. So we're going to do one contract today, and then the rest of the time, we are going to spend flying across the oceans towards our next achievement, which is getting all the landmarks on Drew Unlocked. Someone asked if I can post the craft for that on the website, which I will do once I get around to it. But first, let's grab ourselves a mission. We have a stupid station mission, which honestly I could do quite easily. But do I want to do that? Not really, but do I have a choice? Because, I mean, actually we do have a choice. This is giving us launch with the lander. How much does the lander, how heavy is the lander? I don't remember, but this is a big money mission. Let's accept it. We'll go with this one. I don't remember how big the lander is, but As long as this rocket can lift it and everything. Oh, 1.3 tons. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're absolutely lifting this. So we should be able to recover this one. My only worry is how are we going to get this craft to the moon, to Luna, because we don't have a third stage unless I have a third stage here somewhere. I saw bus. Where was bus? We could use the UDAS, but it's not really meant for that kind of thing. What is Meebus? That is Meebus. That's a station lander. This does have not really the right stuff. That's way too small. Okay, we'll just have to make something. By the way, this rocket is like 35 parts. That is so low. I mean, obviously it's not detailed like the rest of the meridians, and maybe I will do that in the future, but it's fine. Can I like just throw a engine? I guess we could do this. We do want a bigger engine than this though. We also want it to not be monopropellant. We want a no, not solid. We want liquid pressure fed with a bell. Make it quite big. That's not really what I want. This can be much smaller actually. There we go. So yeah, we just want a small interstagey sort of thing to throw this lander on. And we also want just throw some solar panels on here. Width down. Change this. How expensive are these? Oh yeah, we can also change like how much they collect. We'll go with hexagonal. Why is this one the least efficient? Is it because it's got less area, which makes no sense to me? It's whatever. What else? I think, I mean, how heavy is this? 3 tons of fuel. We need to check the stage performance. Is this the stage? Am I like, whoa? Oh no, that's all stages. I was gonna say. Wait, why? What is this like grouped with? Oh, they're all messed up. Okay. Stage 1. What is going on here? Stage 2 needs to not have the 3 engines. It needs 1 engine. And the 2 interstages. Stage 3 is not what we want either. It's the parachutes can go at the top for now. It's the engine. The fairing can go here. And then the interstage can go here. And then we have, yeah, okay, that's fine. And then let's see what our 3rd stage or 4th stage doesn't seem to be working. What's in this tank? Keralox. What's this engine use? Keralox. Why doesn't this work? That should work, right? Stage 4. That's super weird. Why doesn't this work? Is it because we need to set this as primary? Also, we'll add some battery and gyros. That might be why, which would still confuse me, but whatever. Yep, engines, interstage, yep, that's still fine. Oh, there we go. So we have 2 kilometers of delta V in the second stage. Okay. I don't know how much we need for the moon, but once we get into the lander stage, we'll be fine. So let's just check the money for this contract. Actually, that's given us a bit already. No, that's crew. Forgot how to do contracts in this game. Signing bonus is 32 million and winning is 128. So we literally, that's crazy. That's actually crazy how much profit we could make off this if we don't screw it up. We could make so much profit. Because it'll basically be 140, so it'll basically be like 132 million we get for this mission if we do it correctly. 1 second, I'm just checking something. Okay, and where's the other thing? Hang on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this should be fine. As long as the staging is correct, which I believe it is. Can we launch it like a lower pad? A smaller pad? No, not that one. This one we should be able to. Yep. It should be cheaper. Okay. So we are going to Luna, which we will select here. We have 180 days deadline, so we could be even more efficient if we wanted with our pork chop planner. Really doesn't matter because Luna's basically at the same distance from, I mean, look, it's really a small difference, so it really shouldn't matter all that much. Luna does have a small sphere of influence, but it's really not going to affect us all that much. I don't believe. We should turn our RCS off because I believe they're on. I also want to like select Drew so I can see how high I am. Or even my own craft actually would be better. Okay. We do want to also throw this second stage quite far because it is not the greatest second stage for this rocket. It's really underpowered, but that's kind of on purpose to make it cheap as possible so we can actually do the mission correctly. 105 kilometers at pitch down, but we're going to have a lot of delta V on this one because yeah, this is a very light payload, which is good. We want as much extra delta V as possible. Although the problem is I'm realizing is we are going to have to be careful because our the first stage might actually melt. I did put heat shields on it, but not that much heat shields. So actually what we might do is shut down here, transfer all of our fuel, not like that, like this. Oh, it still doesn't allow us to do that. Okay, I'm sure there will be a bit of extra fuel left there. Stage, turn on the engines, and fairing is good to go. So there's 2 and a bit minutes until the second stage gets up to its apoapsis, so we do have some time to burn ourselves into orbit here with the second stage. Oh, RCS. We don't actually have a way to rotate other than the gyroscope, and the gyroscope is insanely weak, or basically non-existent, so I did kind of screw up there, but I'm sure it's fine. I believe I did put some gyroscope on this one at least, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Let's just select the... oh, which one is it going to be, actually? I literally could not tell you. We're just going to select one and hope it's fine. Yeah, there's still like a bunch of time, so it's not too bad. This RCS is really weak. Okay. We should be able to cruise for a bit in our second stage and swap to our first stage engines. Aha, there we go. Okay, let's spin around. I didn't put RCS on this one. I thought I did, but I didn't. It's fine. We have powerful gyroscopes. We still have 5% fuel left. That's great. That should allow us to slow down. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of... that's going to slow us down plenty, so we should be completely safe here. Wait, where are my parachutes? Where are the parachutes? Did they get destroyed? Oh, that's what got destroyed when we staged. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. We kind of need those. We might have to restart the mission just based on that. I don't know why they got destroyed. We might have to move them somewhere else on the rocket. It might survive re-entry without us using fuel. But preferably I'd like to save that for touchdown. I think we just used it, although, yeah, we did. Damn. So yeah, we're going to splash down and explode. Unless we get somehow insanely lucky. No, yeah, there's... Wait, did the engine survive? No. Okay. Let's fix that issue. I also want to make the gyroscope on... where's the gyroscope on this stage? Is it this thing? Yeah. Oh, it should be powerful enough already. Weird. I guess we could just add some slight turning power then. By doing this. And then if we mirror, break symmetry, and then do this, and that. There we go. Although that is at the bottom of the rocket, it should be fine. And then these parachutes exploded for some reason, so we're just going to move them down. And I believe these are attached. Yeah, they are attached to that, so they should be fine. Really, I don't know why they exploded. It makes no sense to me. Right, let's do this again. Oh, RCS. Okay, pitch way over. Actually, we can go up a bit more. And shut down here. Where's our camera at? Oh, in the lander. Okay. Staging. Why are they... What is causing that? What? What is causing that? They just exploded. What? Why? That's so weird. What causes that? They're not getting, like... No, they can't be getting deployed. That's so weird. Why would they just randomly explode? That makes no sense. Like... They have heat shields, so they shouldn't be affected by that. Are these interstages too violent, maybe? I feel like this didn't have no, it didn't have detachment force. This one does. Let's turn this one down. And hopefully that will fix it. I don't know why they would just randomly explode, though. It's so weird. Just so random. Oh, we're going way high on this one. Shut down. Okay. There we go. We got it. It worked this time. Okay, go second stage. off that one. Okay, so stage 2 has, I think it's this one. I'm actually going straight with the drone ship right now. You can actually see it right there, the dark spot. Oh, 2 parts exploded. Please don't tell me that was the parachutes. Inlet and fuel tank 1 exploded. What could that even be? Why would they explode randomly? Hopefully that wasn't my first stage exploding. I mean, it was only 2 parts, so hopefully it's fine. Oh, it did say fuel tank. If a fuel tank's exploded, then probably screwed. The first stage. Oh. Well, we're missing one of them, so that says enough, I feel like. It must have been the fuel tank then, because it's only 2 parts, right? Okay, we can shut down for now and just time warp a little bit. Try get into orbit before that thing comes down. Okay, good. Let's switch. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh my god. What happened? Oh, that's so annoying. What happened? What is, like, genuinely what is causing these issues? That's so annoying. Okay, we have to restart again because some reason it doesn't work. For some reason, even though I tested it 1,000 times before, it worked then. It just doesn't work in this. We're going to add some... Oops, don't close Streamlabs. That's a bad idea. We're going to add a bit of detachment force, so hopefully they separate. Because I think they crashed into each other, or like merged into each other somehow. And I guess we go again for like the 4th time. Feels like deja vu going through this again. Okay, pitch way down. Also turn RCS off again. Okay, come on, please work. Okay, shut down. Stage. Now see, they're still attached. Okay, what we're going to do, let's switch to this one real quick. And physically make sure they are separated. Okay, good. Good. That should be fine then. Are you on the wrong command chip? No, what's going on here? Oh, you were. That's weird. There we go. So select the one of this. This is an interesting profile because for some reason we're actually like going in way faster than last time. I'm not sure why. I guess maybe because we stopped there for a second. It was a few minutes, or not minutes, but it was a few seconds. Okay, so we have 5 minutes till that gets there. Our thing has reached apoapsis, so we're going to control it again. I don't remember which one it is. It's this one, good. Okay, now we should have a chance. We have way too much fuel, but it's fine. That means we can slow down more, I guess, which makes it safer somehow. Re-entry is a little bit violent with this stage at times. I guess that's also why we had a slower thing. If I automate this, though, it should be much more consistent. Okay, that seems good to me. Let's stage through to the parachutes so they deploy when we get down there. And actually, I want to untime warp real quick just so I can select the second... Oh, that's not the right one. This one? Yes. Just to see where it is. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Okay, parachute should be deploying soon. There we go. Drogues are out. Well, we only have drogues, but they are like... Oh, that's going to flip us. I can probably move the parachutes back up now, actually. Let's try and get rid of this fuel, because it's going to weigh us down. There we go. I haven't ever landed with more than 0% fuel, so I don't want to risk it. That obviously what makes no sense, that I should have like burnt the parachute cords out, but it's whatever. Okay, and they open up just about 300 meters above, and a nice glide down into the water. Nice. Okay, that's how it's meant to work. Well, minus the fuel. Basically, that's how it's meant to work. I want to eliminate using any of the fuel, because then we can be as efficient as possible. I have done it many times in the thingy. See, we didn't get 70 million, but we got 60 million, which is really good there. And yeah, so resume flight. It was the ER. Nope. Resume flight. Where's the ERS? This one. Is it this one? Yeah. Resume. So we saved 60 million there, which is nice. Now we need to get ourselves into orbit, and we are at the perfect point to do that. I mean, I've done a lot of Juno streams, to be fair. You've missed them all, I guess. Okay, and some stable orbit there. Let's get our planned burn set up. Oops, missed almost. This thing is not very sensitive right now, which is weird. Normally it's like way more sensitive than this. Why is it so slow? Oh, okay. That's Brigo. And we get a free Luna capture right there, I believe. Is that Luna or Brigo we're capturing in? Yeah, it's Luna because it's curved that way, I believe. Oh, we're already in the warp. Whoops, my bad. Let's see where that puts us. I did not realize. That should still do it fine. We're not really moving all that much. Let's see. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, this is career mode. We're just getting... we're doing one mission, which is this mission I'm doing right now, which is a lunar lander mission. And then we are going to fly around Drew in our new jet plane, which I'm going to post on the website soon, to get the achievement for seeing all the landmarks. I'm not sure if we're going to see them all today. We have about 30 minutes, although I do have to land this lander. But yeah, we'll see. And here goes Luna. That's Drew. There's Luna. Okay. Yeah, we should have more than enough fuel. I probably didn't even need that other stage. Is there any... I think we visited all the lunar landmarks, actually. Oh, no, we haven't. Jundrox. Oh, there's the place... I should go to that one. That's the place I named. Oh, you have completed Tier 4 lunar orbit spike exceeding 25. Nice! I'll take that. Let's see if we can try and get to my location, since we have so much extra fuel. We've been to one of them. So my one is here. I named this one. So what we are going to do is right here at our periapsis, we're going to alter our inclination. It's going to be really hard to hit this though. Unfortunate. Let's turn the sensitivity up. This is taking forever, although it's almost there. Okay, so that looks roughly aligned. We are going to do a bit more like that. And then lock that in. Time warp to it. Yeah, I think most people have kind of moved away from JUNO. I will once I have got every achievement in the game, I will move away from it, mostly with content. But I might stream it once in a while. Just Simple Planes 2 obviously is going to be the main focus once that comes out. Okay, we're kind of accurate. Sort of, not really. Actually, we're really not accurate. We're close. We'll just deorbit ourselves, I guess. Oh, that's not really what I wanted. Oh, right, we need to get a specific apoapsis and periapsis. Yeah, I hope it doesn't die either, but it's kind of to be expected at this point. So apoapsis, we need to time warp actually. We're also running out of monopropellant, which is really not good because we will not be able to control ourselves. Okay, now we have to detect. Oh wait, impactor. That's not correct. This is not an impactor. Whatever. Oh crap! Wait. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Wait. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Why did that happen? Why did it put us on full thrust? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's so dumb. I can't believe it. I just wasted all my delta V. And now we have to somehow land with this fuel. That's so dumb. Luckily we have a decent amount of fuel. And we're on course. Somewhat. Oh wait, I'm going to a completely different place. We're not going to our place, we're going to Jund Rocks. Jund Rooks, rather. Okay, let's slow down directly above it. And then just fall. Hopefully we have enough fuel. We're a little bit off, or quite a bit off actually. Actually, let's quick save real quick just in case. Okay, yeah, we got plenty of fuel, I think. If we're able to float like this. This is so dumb. I didn't build this one. This is a career one. But for the rockets I've made, I just followed Card's guide tutorial pretty much. Or some of them I made with what I already knew, but his tutorial helps me kind of refine it a bit. Okay. Let's be careful. Try and get in there. Come on. And shut the engine down and then rotate. Engine back on. Going real slow. Hello, Rapture. Did I make the lander? No, I didn't. This is a stockcraft lander for career mode. I can show you my lander, though, once I land this. And shut the engine down. There we go. Nice. So we finished that mission, and we should have got a ton of money for that. Let me turn my lights on. It's getting dark in here. It gets so dark so fast at this time of year. Okay, yeah, we got like decent bit of money back. And we have so many tech points right now. That's insane. I genuinely don't even know what to get now because there's so many interesting things. Let's try and get to that jet afterburner one. Whoops. Can we get that straight away? Yeah, we can. Nice. Look at that. We're getting there. I'll show you my lander. My lander is the Hermes. It's on the website if you want to try it. This one. Oh, it's in a rocket. Why did I paint it like this? Oh, I guess I dragged it out. Okay. That's in a aeroshell. That's in a rocket as well. Damn, these actually got painted like... They kind of look good, even though I didn't intend for them to look like this. Yeah, here's the lander. The Hermes lander. It's pretty cool. It has two variants. You can land on a planet with an atmosphere or a planet without one, of course. So you get one that doesn't have the solar panels and has a parachute, and one that has an RTG with the solar panels, which is right here. So yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay. Damn, that sucks. Oops. I mean, to be fair, I've been doing... this is like my past my 100th courier stream at this point. So, yeah, we've done a lot. So, yeah, we're going to get the plane out and start flying. Plane... Or actually, it's jet now because we upgraded it. This one. We can probably upgrade the engines more to go even faster now that we have unlocked those upgrades. Let's see. So this is not in atmosphere. So we have 96.7 kilometers of delta V. We want more thrust, I would say. That's increasing our efficiency, isn't it? That's kind of worth it to increase our efficiency more. And this is going to decrease our thrust. We could always make them bigger. Let's make them 52, which is much bigger. So they should have a higher, much higher thrust to weight. I don't like how that's looking now, so we're going to do that. Oh, I have to redo these. I should have posted the other variant, actually. Let's just save this as V2, and then I'm going to post the other variant. Unless it asks for my password, then I'm not going to... Oh, no, it's Jet. I keep forgetting. Jet. Nope, can't spell. Jet. This one. Oh, is that okay? Yeah, we can't do that now. I'll do it after the stream then. Okay, so let's get the new one out, which is this one. And let's go from village runway for now, because I'm not actually sure where we need to go first. Oh, it's pitch black. So we're missing one on the complete opposite side of the planet. We need to go to the South Pole, which we can go from Alley Base or the Drew Space Center. I guess we'll go to the South Pole. So let's undo an exit and go to... Or actually, can we relaunch? No, we can't. So we'll launch at the Drew Space Center. We don't have the runways unlocked yet because I don't know which contracts those come with. So we just have to launch from this one, unfortunately. Sucks, but what can you do? Oh, I didn't mean this one actually, I meant the other one. It's fine, we can turn this thing around. I did not mean to do that. Actually, I should change how the staging works because it's annoying. There we go. Okay, so launch from the big pad, which is this one. Hello, Benville. Okay, and we can just take off from this long stretch. We may have to try and find our flap number again because these are new engines that are more powerful, but hopefully it'll be fine. And hopefully be able to get there quicker, even though we were going Mach last time, or over Mach, it was like Mach 2 almost. This should still be faster, hopefully. So let's get, let's get the South Pole. Okay, so it's not that far actually. Let's just mess with the flaps so we fly straight. That was crazy. Okay, that might be fine. I need to change the turning. It's so sensitive. It's incredibly annoying. We're not actually going much faster, which is interesting. We were going 600 meters a second last time. Weird. Wonder why that is. Maybe it's because we're not as high. I think we were like 10 kilometers last time. There we go. Straighten out. Oh, we're going up. Gonna manage the flaps. Once we get there, though, it won't be too long of a flight to get to the South Pole. Yeah, you can see this is not going to take us too long. I'm going to turn my fan on because it's getting really hot in this room. I should put a camera on this thing. I keep forgetting. Oh, look at Brigo over there. I think that's Brigo. Might be Luna. Okay, now we're getting quite fast. We're still going Mach, which is impressive, but not as fast as last time. We're still quite fuel efficient though. If we're this fuel efficient, we might be able to actually make it around the entire planet up to this one, although probably not going to happen. It's actually probably a shorter route to go from here to here than there to there, right? We're also way off course right now. Oh, actually, you know what? I should just try this. Like, why haven't I tried this? Why didn't I try that last time? I don't know how I forgot that was a thing. I just didn't think it would fly very stably. But no, it's like completely fine. It's actually better like this. Oh wait, didn't we unlock afterburning and I just didn't put it on? Damn. Whatever. I never touched the flight department at all. Damn, that sucks. I don't really normally touch it, but I did start doing it again yesterday after not doing it for like over a year. Because one of the achievements that I need to get to complete the game is unlocking all the ground stations or all the marked locations on Drew, and I don't really want to fly a rocket there. I could, but it's kind of risky, and I think flying is more interesting than that, right? So that's what we're doing. We're flying. I don't even have Temu clouds. I just realized. Yeah. If we have to stop here, I am going to equip the afterburners on the next flight to the other one, which we might actually just do from Drew and see how much faster it is. Or actually, we can do it from Village. It'll be even faster. Yeah. We'll put the afterburners on. This is taking a lot longer than it was the other time. So we're about halfway there. Actually, we're more than halfway there, by the looks of it, at least. I guess there's also the map, which is useful. Do we have mods for this game, like volumetric clouds and stuff? We have non-volumetric clouds. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I mean, that's very nice. Yeah, we have... yeah, we need to do this more. We have non-volumetric clouds, which is literally just a flat 2D image. And someone was working on some sort of volumetric clouds, but I think they just stopped working on the mod. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything from it for a while. Ow. Are those wheels spinning? No. I don't know where... Oh no, what just happened? My controller fell on the ground, and that triggered one of the action groups somehow. We lost the drop tanks. Luckily, it didn't really change our fuel amount all that much. It did, but it didn't. So we should be fine to still make it. Oh, we're going actually way faster now because of that. So I guess that's a benefit. Yeah, I haven't made a JUNO mod in... Oh, it must be over a year now. I might make mods for Simple Planes 2. I have made models for mods for Simple Planes 2 that I plan on doing. But I'm not sure if I'm going to actually do those yet. We'll see in the future. Let's do a gradual climb and see if we can get some more efficiency. "500 kilometers, and we're going pretty fast now. I forget the jet engines actually produce power, don't they? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't actually say. Oops. Ow. I think they do, though. Because, I mean, it says we're getting minus 60. Oh, maybe they don't. I don't know. I thought they did. Oops. 400 kilometers, and we're still climbing up. Slowly gaining speed. And let's level out around 12,000 because that's where we got our most speed at. I'll keep 1 degree, or as many as it takes to keep us level. That's decent. I don't think they do. 60 watts is nothing compared to your battery. That's true, that's true. That is true. This is maybe a ridiculously oversized battery for this, to be honest. I mean, it's only 91 kilograms. I guess it's not... I mean, the nose cone itself is 1 ton, so I guess it's not really that much compared to the rest. It wouldn't really change us all that much. The only issue is the center of mass. You obviously want it to be in a specific place, so screwing with the weights is going to mess up the aircraft. I got pretty lucky when I made this one yesterday because it just kind of worked perfectly the first time. I didn't even really measure it. I just kind of changed I took off the prop engines, I added jet engines, and I changed the entire wing layout completely different, and it just worked. So I won't complain. It's pretty good. So we should be coming up on the first ice area. We're going to zoom in the map here. Pretty soon. It's coming up. Oh yeah, I can see hills. Is it on the island here? No. Oh, it is, yeah. That's cool. We should have enough fuel for getting to the South Pole. I hope so anyway, because that would be really annoying if I had to come back. Okay, start our descent. Is it possible to make drones that can enter the planet and can return to the mothership for a gas giant? You can enter a gas giant if you go into sandbox mode and turn off physics and heat damage, I believe. And you can actually like touch the surface of it because like gas giants are fake in JUNO. But I'm not sure if you can make a drone. I don't know really. I think probably not because the physics distance is only 10 kilometers and Visi is obviously it's not going to work after 10 kilometers because of the distance and stuff. I wish it did. That would be so sick. But sadly not. Okay, let's do a quick save just so we don't crash into the ground because we do need to use this in a minute. This thing slows down pretty fast even in a dive, so it's decent. I did say we needed air brakes, but maybe we don't. Okay. Oh, that's why we're so stable. Okay, come on. Yes! Okay, go. That's one done. And the next one is the South Pole, which is another 400 kilometers away, or less than. And look at that speed. Very nice. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. As long as they both have a command ship, then it's fine. You just won't be able to control one from the other from a distance, of course. We are cruising. So I said this thing's kind of like a cruise missile. It kind of looks like one. It kind of is just one because it's not piloted and it's a missile shape, sort of, although cruise missiles don't tend to look like this shape. Okay, this was a fast one. That's what we like to see. Oh, we're going to have a dark descent here. I could make the planes by placing camera for first person view next to nose. True. Oh, is that in like a divot? I didn't even realize. Let's quick save again. I mean, the South Pole has a heart lake, I believe, and it's like one of the things I remember talking about. In fact, it's on my map behind me there. I will show you in a minute once we land. Yeah, there's like an actual thing down here at the South Pole. But yeah, the Heart Lake is something that I did I do it in the iceberg? I can't remember, but it's something I kind of discovered, I think. Or I guess not discovered, but like I noticed. There we go. Okay, nice. We just need one more landmark on Drew, I believe. Stop. Yeah, so the Heart Lake is it's hard to point, but you can see right where my finger is. There's this shape right here, like in the pole, or it's the North Pole actually, not the South Pole. Yeah, that's the Heart Lake, that like dot right there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a lake shaped like a heart. It's pretty much basically what it is. We'll actually be able to see it. Yeah, there it is. It doesn't look like a heart here, but like once you go there, you'll notice it looks more like a heart than this. So yeah, that's the Heart Lake. There's also this one. It kind of looks like a heart, but no. Can we recover this here? We can. How does that make sense? I guess maybe it has enough fuel to fly back to the airbase somehow. I won't complain, I guess. Sure. So there's that one we don't really care about. Wing cord, sure, why not? And sure, why not? Okay, we're really getting there now. We're not far off of a full tech tree. We should be able to get one more once we get this last checkpoint. Let's just quickly throw an afterburner on. And we're about to hit an hour on the stream, so once we get this last one, I'll probably be finishing up. So afterburner. I hope that this isn't going to be too fuel consumptuous. That's not the right word, whatever. It's not a real word. Why is this differently painted? That's really annoying me. It's like different color. Why is it like that? It's okay. It won't even let me change it. That's so weird. Okay, so in that case, we do have fuel drop. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get. We'll launch from Village Runway. I believe this is the last point anyway. I hope it is. So it's this one here. It looks to be the last one that I can see at least. And it is the furthest one we've ever been to. So 2,100. That's quite far. Although we did just go to one that was 2,600. Oh, you know what? Before we go, we're going to quickly change the roll because it's way too powerful and it's annoying. Deflection speed down, and then turn this to 15 degrees. So 35, 50, 35, 15. I said 50, I meant 15. There we go. Isn't using a rocket the efficient way for it? Yes, it is, but I wanted to kind of... Well, first of all, we get tech points for flying planes for a distance. But also, I just wanted a different experience from flying rockets all the time, because this game isn't just about rockets, and it kind of gets boring doing the same thing every time. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm going with planes more here. Yeah, these aren't very powerful, actually. Well, I guess we weren't in the air yet. Oh, that's much better to control. Okay. Ground station selected. Wait, that's not the ground station, that's the planet. There we go. Okay, I want to see how fuel efficient this is going to be with the afterburners on. I'm going to guess not very fuel efficient. But we'll see. Might allow us to go really fast, which might make this easier. Yeah, very much eating a lot of fuel. But if we can get quite fast and then turn the afterburners down, we might be fine. Yeah, it's not so bad now. That should be fine. I hope. I really hope. This might not actually be my longest flight ever done because a long time ago, well, not a long time ago, but about a year ago, I did a super long stream, or not a super long stream, but quite a long stream where I flew the entire stream at 8 times speed around the planet, and I don't remember why I did it. I genuinely do not remember why. Oh, I remember. It was for the drone. It was for the drone ship landing mission. I was really struggling with it, so I decided I'm not going to use a rocket for this. I'm going to fly a plane around the whole planet just to get this mission. Because once you complete that mission, you unlock the Drew Space Center, and I really obviously needed that. So I flew a plane around the entire planet to get to it, and I think I still failed it. So I eventually used a different method, I think. Probably a rocket. Yeah, that was really stupid. I remember that. Oh yeah, we should be fine on fuel. It's just going to take quite a while. 91%. We can go faster than this. But is it much worth it? No, not really, I would say. Maybe. It depends. We'll see how close we are at 50% fuel, and depending on that, we will then use Afterburner or not. Oh, this is an interesting lake. Where is this? Oh, it's on the... Oh, we're going over the North Pole. That's probably why. Wait, this is like the little lake, isn't it? Yeah, the Heart Lake's there. Oh, this is one of the little lakes. Okay. Yeah, big Heart Lake's over there. I guess we'll see how much fuel we have when we get to halfway there, because we're going to get there before we get to 50% fuel. I think the easiest way for that with a rocket is a glider payload. True, that is true. I should have tried that, really. I didn't think of it at the time. Because it's funny, because I did make a glider like for Silero at one point, because some viewer asked me to make a Silero glider or something. So I made a glider, and I just didn't use that apparently, which I guess it wasn't Drew optimized, so maybe it wouldn't have worked, but still, I did have that. No, we're already leaving the pole. We're about to go back into open ocean. And we are getting near halfway there. We keep going off course. I guess oh, it's because the planet's rotating, isn't it? Me when I forget, the planet rotates. You can literally see it in the map view. Unless that's some other thing the plane's doing. Okay, we're about to get halfway there. Let's get a screenshot whilst we're here. Because we can get a really nice starry screenshot. Or a thumbnail, maybe. Okay, we are officially almost halfway there. We're about halfway there now. Are we gonna be landing in dark? Yes. Sucks. Okay, we're halfway there, and we haven't used half our fuel, so we can use Afterburner for a bit until we get to about 50%. You can probably go like 95% actually without, and it won't waste as much fuel and be fine. We're gonna fly more this way so we don't have to turn as much all the time. That's a crazy angle we came. So we came this angle, and now we've had to go this way because of the rotation. Honestly, I think we don't even need to turn off Afterburner at this point. If we get to 10% and we're not like, you know, a kilometer away or 100 kilometers away, it'll be, you know, whatever. Actually, we'll go to 95 just to be safe. 95 is still pretty good. Yeah, 95 is really fast still. Just a bit more fuel efficient. Actually, how fuel efficient? How much more fuel efficient? Okay, about a decent bit. About 200,000 grams per second. Efficient. More efficient. It's also increasing as we enter lower atmosphere, so we're going to throttle down a bit more to 91 again. It's not that much faster either way, so it doesn't really matter all that much. So I might upload two versions of this craft, having the afterburner variant and the lower power variant, which is slower but travels further. We'll probably have both. But yeah, we're almost there now, so I can use full afterburner. That was a sick trip, though. This thing is so fuel efficient. I guess it's just inherent to its design. Okay. I'm going to turn the engines off and start gliding down. And since we're here, we are going to quick save, because I don't know if there's a giant mountain here or not. Like, literally, oh, it's the one on the mountain. Oh no, this is going to be hard. This is genuinely going to be really hard. Because I cannot see a single thing. Oh. I don't even know how we're oriented right now. Okay, there we go. I guess this would help. Oh, this is going to be so hard. It is slightly elevated above the sea, so if we can just try and get down to that level, because then we can at least see the stars somewhat. Okay. Okay, pull up a bit. If I do this first try, I'll be super impressed. Okay, pull. Pull. Ah, damn. Wait, did that count? That did count. Somehow. So we got our next achievement. Nice. Did I get the tech points for that? I don't actually know. Let's just load a quick save real quick. Just in case, because I genuinely don't know. Or I should have looked on the map, actually. It would tell me. No, it's not green yet. That might be because I quick saved. I'm not quite sure. Are our gear out? They are going out. Let's turn up the brightness, which is something I don't do normally because I kind of don't like it, but it might help me. Yeah, look how much brighter that is. That's insane. It's so unfair, actually, I would say. Can we also turn up the land's brightness a bit? Ambient light and space, star brightness. No, okay. That's fine. Oh, we can actually see the ocean now. That's useful. Oh, there we go. Look how... That is insane how bright that is. Let's quick save here now. Let's put our flaps to full. So we can try and slow down even more. And touchdown. Okay, we got it. Nice. Let's try land on the island, though. It's going to be super hard, though. Oh, drop tanks. That might help us. No, I know I don't need to land there, but I just like doing it anyway, so we have a craft over here. Oh, there goes the drop tanks. They actually exploded for once. That's rare. This is going to be kind of hard, actually. I could do like a belly landing without the gear, but that's risky as well. We're also like stuck in this loop. Do I have no, I don't have that on. Why can't I rotate? Why am I Oh wait, why are those set to pitch? That's not correct. Those are both set to pitch. That might be... Wait, what? Why? When did that happen? Oh, whatever. We'll do a water landing because that's not meant to be... That's not meant to happen. Okay. Actually, no, we want the gear up. Oh, we lost a wing. Okay, it's fine. We should have completed that. We got 77 tech points, so that kind of confirms it. We're going to go for off-roader. We do get new contracts, apparently. Will this allow us to get the airport in the future, maybe? I don't see any new contracts. I guess we have to get rid of some of these ones. Oh, there we go, Mountaineers. Launch a new craft to go through all checkpoints. Track distance is 5.5 kilometers. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing next time then. We finally got an actual progression mission. It took this long. I mean, to be fair, I didn't unlock that thing. But that's awesome. We can actually like make career progression as well, which is cool. I believe we do need to unlock all the Drew locations, launch locations for one of the missions. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's going to be the stream today. We got one achievement done, which is great. I think we have 8 achievements left now, or 7. It's one of those, so we're not too far off now. And the next one, by the looks of it, isn't too far away with this career stuff. Also, I need to keep doing these milestones, of course, to try and get closer. We do have... We have 4 milestones that are within distance of getting a tier 5, but they're all kind of far, so scrapping returns is probably the easiest, where we have to recover craft. So if we can recover this rocket a bunch, we should easily be able to get that one, because it's actually quite easy. It's not a lot of money, so I might even do that a bit whilst off stream, because I don't want to always do this on stream. But yeah, as always, I'd like to thank our members: Carnassa, Edu2089, Sean Plays Too Much, Pedro, Adam Cat, William Brinkman, and Colin F9D for supporting the channel as always. And I shall see you in tomorrow's stream, which will either be this again, and probably likely this again, because obviously we got that progression mission. There's no reason not to be streaming this again with that in mind. And yeah, I want to kind of get most of the achievements done before Simple Planes 2 comes out, which is luckily for me, ironically, got delayed to April or whenever it is now, or May, or I don't remember when it was, but yeah, that gives me a bit more time to get these achievements done. Some of them are really hard, so we do need a few months to work on them, and this is the best month to work on them because I'm streaming most of the days of this month, so this is when I'm going to really try and get this done. So yeah, I shall see you in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye.